in the general nutshell, FTC is a third generation dual chain structured public financial blockchain. All right, it's an ultra high performance public blockchain that can bridge the technical gap among traditional finance, crypto finance, and a multi-chain interaction. So achieving decentralization, security, and scalability at the same time, it can solve the trilemma of the blockchain technology currently, right? And setting the standards for the next generation cross-border and offshore financial interaction. So as you guys can see from the screen, what we are trying to do over here is very simple. FTC works on the dual chain structure to achieve the decentralization and security of what the first and generation blockchains provide, like for example Ethereum. All right, but at the same time, because we want to achieve scalability, all right, so we have a dual chain, which is a fin chain, all right, that can have the ability, the scalability. So together, we will be able to help solve the current blockchain technology and serving, all right, further to bridge both traditional and decentralized finance with the launch of our blockchain. So with the launch of our blockchain itself, the FTC have set to build a series of ecology on the blockchain. First of all, of course, after waiting for some time, finally we are looking for our FinSwap, a cross-chain decentralized exchange. And on this FinSwap itself, the first function that is being launched just a few days ago is our staking protocol. So right now, everybody around the world, we are able to do our staking, where we are able to earn passive income from doing so. So this is what we are going to talk about tonight. Okay. Furthermore, there is a FinSo, which is our next generation GameFi, where people can play and earn on this platform. And next up, something that I personally is very interested on is actually our FinPay, which is a decentralized finance, DeFi in short, payment gateway. All right. And next up, we have our Finbox, which is a Web 3.0 social media platform, and FinBills, which is a cross-chain financial bills trading. This is to bridge for traditional finance with decentralized finance. And last but not least, FinX, our derivatives exchange. So this is the FTC ecological system that is being set up, all right, to be built by the company. And for more information and details about each ecosystem, we can actually read up the white paper. So today we are not going to talk about the technical aspects, but we are rather going to talk about how we can actually benefit from the growing potential of FTC. So first of all, we got to ask ourselves one question: why do we want to stake the LP tokens? So technically, what everybody is looking for is to have a passive income stream, and that can eventually outperform traditional investments. Am I right? So technically, in the traditional world, there is, of course, what we talk about: low risk, low return, high risk, high returns, etc. But the most common type of investment is like with your banking systems, where you can do, like for example, fixed deposits or even some other forex investments and stuff like that. But today with crypto, with blockchain, you can actually have investments that can earn you much faster and much higher rewards and returns. So by staking LP tokens, or so-called staking liquidity pools, you can actually have a steady flow of income without any active tradings. Now, I believe over here online right now, there might be people who are very well versed with cryptocurrency, or people who are very well versed with blockchain technology. And I believe there's a group of people who are like me, who are not very familiar with tradings of even cryptocurrency. So by doing this staking, all right, don't have to worry, because you are not affected by the fluctuations, the volatile market. You don't even need to have any trading knowledge. All you need to do is just stake and earn passive income, okay, together with FTC. Okay, so by staking LP tokens, you actually become a vital participant of this FTC ecosystems. So you are supporting the liquidity provision, and from there, you are able to earn attractive rewards from FTC ecosystems. So what are the benefits of staking LP tokens? First of all, let's talk about it. Well, number one, you are able to get predictable returns. So FTC staking contracts, which we will be talking about later on, provides you a clear and predictable return on your investment within the chosen contract durations. Okay, so you are able to calculate, do your math, how much investments will give you how much passive income every single day. Number two, all right, you can have the flexibility in staking LP tokens. You can choose a contract duration that aligns with your financial goals and investment strategy, and most importantly, your risk investment risk, okay, and assessment. Number three, most importantly, is that you are able to earn passive income, which I believe this is what everybody is looking for. So FTC LP staking offer you triple rewards, not just one, not two, but three different types of rewards for your contribution. Number one, by doing the contribution to the LP pool, you are able to earn trading fees from Fintoch, all right, for anyone who do the trades. All right, you can earn up to 0.3% of the trading fees that is being distributed among all the liquidity pool providers. All right, at the same time, you are able to earn from the staking rewards based on the contract that you choose. And furthermore, very importantly, is today Fintoch actually gave us referral rewards, meaning by helping FTC to grow and letting more people know about the potential of FTC, you are being rewarded. Okay, so this is the three passive income that we are looking at today, and we'll be discussing the most important part, which is staking rewards and referral rewards. So, number one, we talk about staking contracts option. So today, at Global Success Enterprise, we pledge ourselves to give more knowledge and more information to everybody in the whole entire world about FTC. So how can we actually earn together with FTC? There's actually three types of contracts for you to choose with high ROI potential, and each option offer different percentage returns based on your staking duration. So number one, we have a 7 days contract, which gives you a 1% interest per day. But of course, your LP, your liquidity provided, your LP pool will be locked for 7 days. This is actually very ideal for short-term gains and frequent reassessment of your investment. It offers you quick earning access with very minimal commitment. Technically, for friends who are, who have a very low risk appetite, you may want to try out the 7 days contract. All right, 7 days later, if you do like whatever you are seeing in terms of that 1% per day, you may decide to go for a longer contract which will fetch you higher returns. All right. Now, for example, all right, we have a 15 days contract which gives you a 1.1% per day, but then your LP will be locked for 15 days. This balances the short term and the medium term taking for higher returns, yet slightly flexibility in investment reassessment. Now, of course, if you are someone who looks for long-term and more steady yet higher returns, you can opt for our 30 days contract, which will give you 1.2% per day, all right, and your LP will be locked for 30 days. So longer staking period for higher returns, which is very ideal for those long-term investors seeking for stability, higher profits, and a sort of like, technically you don't have to do anything. You can get passive income rewards for at least the next 30 days. Okay? So this is the three types of staking contracts that FTC offers. Okay, so for example over here, if you are deciding to invest 10,000 USDT, looking at the figures, if you decided to go for a 7-day staking contract at 1% per day, all right, so you'll be receiving 100 USDT per day, okay? So basically, in a total of 7 days, you'll be earning 700 U for your interest, okay? Now, if you go for 15 days, it will be 110 USDT per day, total up to 1,650 USDT, okay? And last but not least, for 30 days at 1.2%, in total, for one entire staking period, you will be earning 3,600 USDT based on a 10,000 USDT investment. But do note, okay, all staking rewards will be given to us in terms of FUSD. Now, this FUSD is actually the stable coin of the entire FTC blockchain. And this value is equivalent to USDT. All right. So this is based on 10,000 investment. And one side note, the interest that we gain every day, be it 1%, 1.1 or 1.2%, no matter what you choose, you will be receiving your interest, which is your profit, every single day. And technically, this profit can be withdrawn anytime when you are receiving it. All right, so you can withdraw it every day. Like for example, if you choose a 7 days contract, you can withdraw that 100 U every single day, or you can accumulate it and withdraw it at the end of the entire contract. Okay, the decision is yours to make, no issue. Now, for me personally, what I would do, I would withdraw it every day, and I would reinvest it and stake it up into the LP staking again. Why? Because to me, this will be like an act of compounding interest, getting whatever you earn to restake to generate higher profits. So over here, if we look at a 50,000 USDT investment, the figures will be as such. All right, 7 days, a whole entire 7 days, you'll be earning about 3,500. 15 days, you'll be earning about $8,250. And for 30 days, you'll be earning about 18,000 USDT. Now, so if you are talking about just purely doing staking, LP staking, all right, as a passive investor, technically, if you look at the screen right now, you will be able to calculate that your initial investment will double up, okay, meaning 50,000 will fetch you 50,000. If you look at the 30 days contract, you will actually earn about another 50,000, which is 100% of your initial investment in about 3 months' time. All right, but this is just purely based on LP staking. All right, this is without the referral rewards. So since we are here to discuss, all right, together with Global Success Enterprise, we are here to help you to maximize your profits and earnings. So let me tell you a open secret on how to maximize your earnings. How can you actually earn 100% of your initial investment in just less than 3 months? Okay, so let's take a look at the referral rewards that is given to us. First of all, there is these direct referral rewards, which gives you about 0.15% of your direct referrals liquidity pool amount. So technically, for example, you were to introduce your friend. You told them about the potential of FTC. They are interested in earning their own passive income. And let's say they invested 10,000 U, okay, into their liquidity pool, which then they do their own LP staking. So out of this 10,000, you are being rewarded a 0.15%, which is 15 USDT. So if you look at the screen, I did a bracket, which is the worth of FTC. So meaning you are getting 15 USDT worth of FTC as your reward. So now, what is FTC? FTC is actually a native token of our FTC blockchain. All right. So this FTC is actually being used as a gas fee. Okay. So next we have is what we call an indirect referral, which you'll be getting a 0.10% of your indirect referrals liquidity pool amount. So technically, if your friend A, once they actually earn their passive income, they like it, and they happens to introduce B. So when A introduced B, A will be earning that direct referral, while you, whatever you get is that 0.10% of what they call an indirect referral rewards. So if B also invests 10,000 into her own liquidity pool, technically you'll be getting 10,000 times 0.1%, which means you'll be getting 10 USDT worth of FTC. Now, do note that as long as A and B, they have their staking contract ongoing, or they have their contribution in the liquidity pool, you will be receiving these rewards every single day. So long as they contribute to the liquidity pool of FTC, you will be getting these rewards on top of whatever staking you have for yourself. Alright? Next up, if you have referred enough people, you have your own team and your own community, you are entitled to what we call a team management rewards, which will fetch you additional 0.2 to 0.6% of the entire team liquidity pool amount. So let's look at some of the community rankings that we have over here. Is that number one, from a normal user, if we have achieved referral of 5 active direct referrals and the entire team's total LP contribution is minimum 50,000 USDT worth. Alright, congratulations, you yourself will become a GM, and as a GM you are able to gain, alright, an additional 0.2% of the entire team liquidity pool amount. Right, so for example, if your team amount is at 50,000 USDT, alright, times 0.2%, you are actually getting additional 100 USDT worth of FTC every single day. So let me tell you guys the open secret right now. If you were to open a first account from your friend who introduced you to Fintoch of FTC, so what is going to happen is that you can actually introduce another 5 more friends, or you can actually introduce another 5 more accounts which you own them yourself. And then if you decided to invest 50,000 USDT, what you can do, alright, is to invest it below in the account that you created. For example, your account is A. A introduced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And your 50,000, you can create an account under number 1, which we call it the 1-1, for example. So in 1-1, you contribute the 50,000 liquidity pool. What is going to happen is that your A account, okay, would become a GM, but definitely you must be an active user, I mean. So how to be an active user? You need to actually contribute to the minimum amount. Minimum amount for new members, we are looking at 100 USDT. Alright, so every account minimum is 100, but you put your major investment into 1-1. What is going to happen is that A become a GM. So instead of just, if you choose a 30 days taking contract, instead of just fetching 1.2% based on the referral rewards as a GM, in total, you'll be getting additional 0.45% of your own 50,000 investment. Alright, so plus your staking rewards, you are total looking at 1.65% if you stake for a 30 days contract. This is how you can maximize your earnings, and because of this additional referral program, you are able to shorten your time taken to earn 100% of your initial investment. Now, you guys can do the math yourself, okay? But being a GM, a quick calculation, 50,000 times a GM, which is a 1.65%, it will fetch you about 825 USDT worth of rewards every single day, which will probably take you slightly, a few days, I would say slightly less than 2 months to actually break even. So you can do the math yourself, right? So next up, after, alright, from a GM, if you help your friends to become a GM like you, two of them from two different lines, two different groups, okay, and your total team's LP total contribution amount minimum 150,000 USDT, congratulations, you will become a VP. And as a VP itself, instead of 0.2% as a GM, you are getting 0.3%. So if you have 150,000 and you would like to do an investment, please make yourself a VP so that you can maximize your own staking rewards. Okay? So if you are SVP, congratulations. By helping two of your friends in your team to become a VP, you will become an SVP when your total team's LP hits a minimum of 500,000, and overall you can gain 0.4%. ED will be a 0.5% by having two SVP from different lines, and a total team LP achieve a 2 million in contribution to the LP pool. And last but not least, we have the highest ranking, which is a MD. MD will be getting a 0.6% with two different MDs, with two EDs from two different lines, and the total team's contribution to the liquidity pool is at 6 million USDT. Right, this is a collective effort. This is a team effort. But just to let you guys know that this is a uni-level calculation. So 0.6 minus 0.5, 0.4 minus 0.3. So it's there is no overpaying. All right. So if, like, say, for example, I'm a VP, I'm getting 0.3, and two of my friends who are a GM, they are supposed to get their own 0.2. So 0.3 minus 0.2, I'll be getting 0.1% of their team. All right. So this is a very fair and effective structure. Okay. Now, what happens next when we actually achieve the highest maximum position as an MD? Don't worry, there's a special rewards for the elites, right? Being the top leaders, being an MD, if you are able to train more leaders like you, right, you are being rewarded this special MD triple plus rewards, which gives you additional 0.01 to 0.03% of the total team's liquidity amount. So let's take a look. If you are the MD and you are really excited and motivated to teach and help more people to achieve financial freedom together with FTC over here with us at Global Success Enterprise, you will become an MD plus. Now, as an MD plus, you'll be gaining a 0.01% of the entire MD's team that you have trained. So technically, the criteria is very straightforward. MD with one direct MD. So do take note, the keyword over here is a direct MD. So meaning the friend that you introduce, the account that is directly below you has to be an MD, so that your main account can be a MD plus, giving you an additional 0.01% of the entire MD group LP amount. Okay. Now, if you train two of your friends and become an MD like you, all right, meaning MD with two direct MD, this time around you will have 0.02%. Some people will be telling me, oh, so two MD, each MD at 0.01. That's why as an MD plus you will become 0.02%. Is it correct? The answer is wrong. Once you become an MD plus, instead of just earning 0.01, you will be getting 0.02% of the both MD, meaning the MD A, you will get 0.02, MD B, you will also get 0.02%, all right, of their own team's LP amount. Now, last but not least, if you go up to MD triple plus, okay, minimum with 3 direct MD, congratulations, you hit the top of the top, all right, you'll be getting 0.03%, okay, of all your all your MD team liquidity pool amount. Right? So even if you have the 4th MD, 5th MD, 6th MD, each of the different MD, you will still be receiving 0.03% based on their MD liquidity pool. Okay? So do remember, okay, let me do a summary over here. First of all, transaction fees, rewards, okay, liquidity pool providers 0.3% transaction fee shared among all the liquidity pool providers. As long as there's anyone who buys and sells FTC or FUSD in the FinSwap, with the platform, you will be able to gain some transaction fees. Okay, I believe that is small amount. We are not so interested in that. I understand. Everybody over here wants to earn big money, correct? Wants to achieve financial freedom. So let's not talk about that. So today we talk about liquidity pool staking with 1%, 1.1%, and 1.2% based on 7 days, 15 days, and 30 days staking contracts. All right. Next up, we have this referral rewards. So what's the difference? Staking rewards gives you FUSD, which is a stable token. All right, stable coin, put it this way. Now, all referral rewards gives you FTC, which is the native token of the blockchain. All right. So, of course, we do understand that FUSD being a stable coin, its nature is that it acts as a stable reference stable coin. So there is no fluctuation in terms of the value. But for FTC, this token itself as a native token of the platform, just like BTC, just like ETH, just like BNB or any other coin, there is a potential of growth for FTC. So whatever we see over here itself, right, is just the bare minimum that we are talking about. Means everything is status quo. Everything is based on stagnant amount, fixed amount. Now, based on your referral rewards, if the price of the FTC grows by 10%, 20%, or even 50% tomorrow or the day after, right? Or even 1 week, 1 month later, from that $10 or the $15 of your direct and indirect referral rewards may become $30 or even $50 1 week or even 1 month later. But that depends on yourself, whether you want to sell it on the spot or do you want to keep it, just like how Bitcoin slowly grows over time. It all depends on yourself. So today you'll receive both stable tokens, FUSD, and you also receive FTC based on our referral rewards program. All right. So most importantly, for all the things that we have spoken today, how do we get started? Oh, sorry, guys, I forgot. There's one more thing called additional rewards for same ranking. Yeah, so let me just finish this. So, for example, today, what happens if as an MD to MD, there's an MD plus reward. So how about the other rest of the rankings? So in any scenario of same ranking, for example, the sponsorer will actually receive 20% equivalent of the referrals team management benefits. Meaning, for example, today I'm a GM. I'm helping my friend to become a GM while training another person to be a GM before I achieve my VP position, for example. What would I gain instead? Whatever A gains in terms of team management rewards, for example, he will be getting his 0.2%, correct? So when he gets his 0.2%, like say it's 100 U, all right, what I will be rewarded is 100 times 20% equals to 20 USDT. So technically, by helping your friends to promote together with you while waiting for you to progress, you will still be getting rewards. So as I completed my summary earlier on, all referral rewards will be on FTC, calculated based on the value of the FTC on the day. Now, so what I want to say just now is, after all these rewards, fantastic potential, how do we get started? There's actually 5 steps for you to start earning with FTC today. All right. So over here at Global Success Enterprise, we have break down the steps for you. Very, very simple. First of all, please get the referral link from the friend who introduced FTC to you so that you can create your account. All right. So after this session, if you really like what you have seen, all right, please go back to the friend who invite you to this session, ask them for the referral link, or even ask them how you can actually get started. Do a planning together with them. How exactly are you going to do your structure so that you can maximize your benefits? Number 2, decide and then prepare your USDT amount. So I believe in different countries, you have different ways to get your USDT. Here in Singapore, we can buy our USDT from CoinHubCo. We can prepare from, some other platforms like crypto.com or even some crypto traders or what we call the OTC. Any sources you have, look for your friends, discuss with them, prepare your investment amount. Next up, then buy. at least worth 5 USD worth of BNB and FTC main as gas fee. Now, technically for this USDT, if you are using the USDT BEP20, you need BNB and FTC main. If you use USDT TRC20 under the Tron network, you need to prepare TRX and FTC main as gas fee. Now, if you are using ETH, which is ERC20, of course, you need ETH and FTC main as the gas fee. But if you are purchasing FUSD directly from your friends who introduced you to this FTC, as a FUSD direct investment into LP staking, all you need is just FTC main as gas fee. So once you have prepared your gas fee, go into the app and use the quick pledge function and start staking your LP. So FTC, the technology support is very strong. We have a mobile app where it's just, everything is just one click away, which the company has tried to make things very simple for people like us, for myself, who have no prior knowledge about what is blockchain technology, or probably are not a very IT savvy person. But, with Global Success Enterprise, we have actually done a set of to-do steps. We have done tutorials to teach and guide you on each different steps, how you can actually use the mobile apps, okay, which is a very easy function. Quick patch, input the amount, the system will help you to do the LP contribution and then do the staking for you. Very simple. And the last step, last but not least, start earning with our FTC LP staking. All right, so as we come to the end of this session, if, like I said again, you have any questions, you are excited, you want to start, please go and look for your friend, devise a strategy plan, an investment plan, what is your risk assessment, how fast you can earn, how much you can earn, everything. All right, get started together with a friend. Okay, so here at Global Success Enterprise, a community of Asia Pacific organization, I would like to always emphasize that this entire community, okay, we are here, okay, to build a community globally, and we aim to assist everyone to become successful, all right, to achieve our financial freedom together with FTC. All right, so let's meet our team. All right, Global Success Enterprise, I'm honored to introduce our founders, which is Mr. Ben Chia and Miss Sandy Yang. All right, so these two beloved teacher of mine, they are actually the founders of Global Success Enterprise. All right, but of course, most importantly, we belong to the Asia Pacific organization. Okay, so next up, oh no, my slides got some problem, but it's okay, bro and sis. Okay, so basically under here, this is our trainer and community of Global Success Enterprise. All right, so namely, we have a few of us. We are right now in Singapore. All right, and of course, most important, we have Mr. Abbas. All right, Mr. Abbas is our community leader in Pakistan. And personally, I've met him a few times. He's a fantastic leader, all right, leading a huge team, giving a lot of guidance to Global Success Enterprise community in Pakistan, right? So, Mr. Abbas, if you are here together with us tonight, I hope that we can see more leaders like yourself emerging out from your region, right? So that we can bring Global Success Enterprise, the community in Asia Pacific organization, into your region, right? And more people can become successful and well-to-do, or in fact achieve financial freedom with the passive income they make with FTC together with Fintoch. All right. So I've come to the end of my presentation for tonight. All right. Now, over here on the screen, you can see, if you like what you see on the screen together with Global Success Enterprise, please, we welcome you to join us on our social media platform for the latest news and the most accurate updates on FTC. All right? So, there is Facebook, Telegram, and YouTube channels for you to follow us. I have one last sentence for everyone. When you look at this presentation, do not hesitate. You know why? Because right now, staking program just started and we are already earning our first 2 days worth of passive staking interest. What I can tell you is very simple. Strike while the iron is hot. Do not hesitate. FTC, go, go, go. And most importantly, in FTC, will you become successful? The answer is yes, yes, yes. And with that, thank you very much for your participation. We will end our meeting for tonight. Please, guys, do not hesitate to look for your friend, your leader, your brothers and sisters who introduced you to FTC. And once again, on behalf of Global Success Enterprise, a community of our fantastic Asia Pacific Galaxy organization, we welcome you here and thank you for staying with us. Have a good night.